first off, I whisk the flour and the baking soda. Then, as you can see, I am smashing up the banana because these are banana and peanut butter cookies. Then the next step, I had to beat the sugar and vanilla and butter, and then I put the peanut butter in and the flour mixture and the banana and beat that all together. Then I rolled them into little balls and put them on baking trays, flattened them out with my hand, and then I used a fork to just flatten them a bit more. Then of course it's time to put these lovely cookies into the oven, and they cooked for about 10 to 15, maybe 20 minutes, and they were absolutely delicious.
So what I did in isolation was I did a lot of yoga, and most of the time I would watch videos and stuff, but this time around I just did a flow outside because I really felt like just doing what felt right to me. I usually started with some cat-cow poses just to stretch out my back because my back's pretty inflexible. And I would go around and like open up my hips and stuff. And then I would go into a plank pose just to engage my core for the rest of the flow and the sequence. And then down dog. Like I always go in down dog first. It just feels so good. Ah. Start going into some like lunges or something, and then I strengthened up my core again with like those, doing my knee to chest, the knee to elbow, and then I do a high lunge. Yeah.
So I have the aloe vera plant here. I have two of them together, and I am going to be planting them today in this pot for my room. And then I also have these spider plant babies, so I need to pull them off so they can grow their own roots, and I'll be planting them in that pot today. And then I pre-planted these pig's weeds before that I am going to get their roots to grow, and then I'll plant them in hanging pots or in big pots where they can hang down. So I am just going to measure my aloe vera in the pot, see how high it needs to sit, and then I'll go get some soil and I'll start putting it into my pot. And then I'm going to fill up my watering can and get some water to put in the soil. So now I'm just moving the soil around to get it mixed with the water, and then I put my aloe vera in, make sure all the roots are facing down, and just pop it into the pot so it has a little bit of room at the top, because then I'll fill the rest of that top bit with some more soil and pack it down. So now I'm going to be putting some soil in the pot where my spider plants are going to go. So just take them out and I'll put some soil in. And I'm just mixing it around with the water so the soil's a good consistency, and popping the heads of my spider plants in. So as you can see, I pick it up and I pull off the head with a little bit of room left and then stick it in the soil. And there they all are, so they'll be able to grow their roots. I'm just doing some more spider plants because I couldn't fit them in the one pot. this pot that is going to stay outside. And so I'm just going to get some of the sea salt mixture, which is made out of seaweed, and I'm going to put it in my watering can, water it down, and then put it all over my plants so they grow nice and strong.
The second thing that I did a lot was painting my nails, because obviously I can't do that when school's happening. So to start off painting my nails, I clean them, and then I pushed my cuticles and moisturized everything, and then I decided to do this really pale pink matte colour, and I love it so much. I just had to do 2 coats, so this is my second coat that you can see. And yeah, I just love how it turned out. And I think I did it on my toes too, I can't really remember. But yeah. Here's the finished look.